Hello everybody, thank you for taking time out of your busy day to click on this video. If you are new, I hope that you'll consider subscribing and stick around and join this amazing budgeting community. And a huge thank you to my returning subscribers. I appreciate you so much. So today I am going to be doing some cash stuffing of money that I set aside in my December 11th paycheck into some savings challenges. So I actually did get a new binder. I got it from Amazon. I needed a place to store some of my challenges that I'm working on right now. So yeah, I quite like the blue. It's very similar to the pink one that I have for my month ahead. So yeah, it didn't cost me too much. So the first few challenges are part of my like mini challenges, friends, cash stuffing with friends, things like that. So I'm going to take out these because that's done in a separate video and it's done with separate money. So I'm just going to set this off to the side for now. I hope everybody is doing well. I can't believe it's already December already. This year has gone by incredibly fast. I really have no idea why. Maybe because work for um most of the year has been incredibly stressful, so just kind of always looking forward to a weekend or a long weekend. I don't know if that's the case for anybody else, but we have some challenges here, so I'm going to go through them, but I'll count up the money first. So this is more than I typically will have going forward. It's just because we're getting near the end of the year. I'm no longer funding my Christmas. I'm already finished that. I will start that again in January. So there's a little extra money here. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, and 80. So yeah, that is great. So the first up we have our challenge is, this is from, actually I think the first, I'll kind of actually do them. So these first four are from Mal at that Budget Lux. I always link everything I use down below. And this is the Sweet Sprinkles Challenge. And this one is kind of a new one that I brought in. It's not new, it's just something, I was using a different challenge, and I do reuse my challenges. I don't like to spend a ton of money on them, especially that they're laminated, then I can just keep on reusing them. So this one is Sweet Sprinkles. Each icon I've made $5. It'll save 60, and this is going towards travel. So travel for the future. Next up is Glam Squad, which I've made each icon $5, saves 55 for, it's going towards beauty, just to help build up my beauty sinking fund. Next up is Save 80, which is great. And this one is geared just towards sinking funds. Next up is Vitamin C, which I've made each icon $5, so it saves 75. And this one is geared towards an extra debt payment. Now, these next two are not from Mal, but they're from amazing creative people. So the first one is Save the Ton. If you're a Bridgerton fan, you know, you know. And this one is from Southwest Budget. She's actually also on YouTube, so I hope you'll go check her out. I absolutely love this one. And this one is geared towards sinking funds. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to flip these over. Okay, and last but certainly not least is it is called Java Cocoa and Cider, and this is from Kayla at Budget the Bloom, and this is going towards sinking funds. So I have some that I'm fairly close on and others that I don't. Okay, I'm going to do a little cheating here today. I don't typically do this, but I only need $20 to finish off Save the Ton, and then I can reallocate that money towards sinking funds. So I would like to build up some sinking funds, so I am actually going to cheat today, and I'm going to put $20 of this $80 into there. I'm going to set it off to the side, and then we will actually only use 5, but most of them are geared towards sinking funds as well as some other categories. So let's see what happens. So number 6, I'm not going to count. Number 5. Oh, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's Java Cocoa Cider. Number 4 is Vitamin C. Number 3 is Save 80. 4 is Vitamin C. It would be good to kind of get another debt payment in before the end of the year on top of what I already have budgeted. 5, Java Cocoa. 5 again. 1, and sweet sprinkles 2. Oh, so everything got some love, and I do have 2 more rolls because I will do the $10. So we don't have a 6, we have a 1, and number 3. Okay, all right. So I'll just start off here with the Java Cocoa cider. So it got 5, 10, and 15. So each icon is 5. So 1, 2, and 3. So we are well on our way on this one. We actually only need 20 left in here. So today we have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40. So yeah, $20, and then we will have 60, which is great. Always happy to see these getting built up. And this is working for me. So that's why I kind of like doing it as well. So vitamin C, which is going towards debt, got 10. So we get to cross off 2 icons. And I already see I have marker on me. All right. So in vitamin C, we are well on our way to getting us a extra debt payment. But let's just see where we're at. So we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40. Awesome. So I have one more for this month. I actually get paid on Christmas Eve. It would typically fall on Christmas, but obviously Christmas being a stat holiday. So what I might do is some money that I have from there, maybe I'll finish vitamin C. That way I can just get an extra debt payment off before the end of the year, but I'll see. So save 80 got 10, 15, and each icon is 5. So we can cross off 3 icons. And this one's coming along nicely as well. Again, I'm really liking these smaller little amounts. It works better for me. It just keeps me more motivated. So in save 80, we have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. So we are 30 away from being finished that, which is great. And I don't put these in the same order every time I lay them out, so just kind of the dice decides. So Glam Squad is getting restarted, but we have 5 we're starting it out with, which is great. And Sweet Sprinkles was brand new, just replacing a different challenge for travel, and it got 15, so we can cross off 3 goodies, 3 treats, which is really nice. The money goes fast. It seems like no matter how much you have, when you're putting them into savings challenges, it seems like they just go really fast. So I'm just going to stick these back in this binder for now, and then we're going to deal with that completed challenge. There we go. And, ooh, come on. There we go. Okay, I'm just going to set that back off to the side. And give me a moment. I'm just going to get a drink. Okay. All right. So, save the ton. I cheated. Whatever. That's okay. I got 20. This one saves the most. This one saves 100. That's kind of why. And it is going towards sinking funds. So let's just double check. We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, and 100. So that is great. So I do have sort of a plan for this. So what I am going to do is in my technology, because this is one area I'm actually going to be focusing on for next year, is I want to get this built up, and we are already at $420, so I'm going to put 30 in here, so we have 450. And I'm going to take 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's double check. So we have $400 in placeholders, and I'm pretty sure the shop is Budgets by Charlotte. Again, everything's linked down below. These are nice and super thin, but they're really great. I love them. I might need to actually order some more. They come in a pack with various amounts, a 50, 100, 300, I think 400, 500. And I don't know if there's $1,000, but we'll see. So yeah, $400 in the bank, and we have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So that's great. I'm liking building that up. think my goal is going to be $800 for a new phone. Oh, and I can cross off 30, which actually just makes it restart. So you know what? I'm just going to clean this off because we're starting again. There was only 25 left, but since we're starting with another 50 amount, I'm just going to clean it off. And these little kind of tracker savings things, this one is from Sydney, Save with Sydney Bear on Etsy. She's Canadian, loves supporting fellow Canadians. So emergency, which I'm using a little tracker for, and so I have $70 left. I am going to put, I think I'm going to put 10 in here for now. I might come back to this. Oh, and the envelope, which is, oh my goodness, so lovely. Virgo, because I am a Virgo. It is so lovely. It's also from Kayla at Budgets of Bloom. So in emergency, we have 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. So that is correct. Just kind of get that in there. Okay. Clothes, I do want to put a little in, just kind of realizing I'm needing to keep some money in here in case I need to buy some clothes. So I am going to add 20 today. So we have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and 60 in there. And we have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40 left. I do want to throw in a little bit into my health. One, this is like a health buffer. I do have coverage at work, but I'm needing to go get my eyes retested again. I'm needing a dental cleaning. If my prescription has changed on my contacts, then I'll have to be buying some more. I'm hoping I don't have to go to physiotherapy as much. For some reason, the cost of one of my prescriptions that I take monthly, daily, get a refill monthly. It did go down a little bit, but it's not very much, and so I usually just use like my spending money or my buffer, and eventually I do get reimbursed for those, but I only get reimbursed up to a certain amount. So this is just a buffer to have some extra money in case I need it in there. So we should have 70 in there. So we have 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, and 70. So yeah, just that little extra. And this little tracker is from Budget with Ira. All the envelopes, except for the ones, like all the custom envelopes, are from Ira as well, from way back when. So these night out, I think I'm going to throw in another 5 into here and just complete this tracker. I have not I don't actually know when the next round of yoga classes they will post on our city's rec program. I do need to look into that. I don't know if I'll do the one in the winter or not. Again, I hate winter driving, and my coworker actually just got into an accident the other day. It wasn't even her fault. Thank God she drives not like a small vehicle, and her vehicle had safety features because the person hit her head on. So that is like so scary. She is okay. She is a little sore. Her vehicle is obviously written off, but yeah, that's definitely something I do worry about. It's not so much me, it's all the other drivers on the road. So in date night, which is time for myself, kind of using towards yoga classes. I could use it if I wanted to see a comedian, stuff like that. So we have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, and 75. And this tracker is from Honed, the brand, Canadian as well. So again, you'll see a lot when I can find Canadians to support. I do like to do that. So I'm just going to set that there. So we have 10, 15, 20, and 25 left. Beauty is probably going to get built up. Nails is going to get some love. Hair is going to get some love. You know what? I will put a little into travel. I didn't have to. Okay, I chose to. I chose to take out the money, $100 that was in the bank for travel, and put it towards my debt. The reason I chose to do that is because, well, I thought it was going to be a priority looking at my budget for next year. Technology is more of a priority. Not that I don't want to go on a trip, but I don't have anything planned right now. And I'll kind of see what happens when I do more challenges, as well as I'll kind of see when I pay off my debt what I want to do. So this one's just going to be like a slow kind of built up thing. So I'm going to put 5 in there. So we should have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, and 70. So I know travel is a priority for some people, and that's awesome. That's fantastic. If I want to go anywhere, especially just living in Canada, like airfare to almost anywhere is ridiculous. So yeah, that's the reason why I am doing that. So I should have 20 left. You know what? I'm good for gifts. I'm good for that. I'm going to throw 10 into beauty. Just why not? Might be a while before this one gets kind of some more. I don't have plans to purchase anything, but you never know. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, and 80 in beauty. Giving has 20, but I know it's going to get some money. And you know what? I will throw it into the emergency because you just never know. So we're going to give that the last 10. So in emergency, we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40. So I've kind of started roughing out what is sort of important to me next year. Obviously, getting my debt paid off by the summer is a huge priority, but there, yeah, are some funds that, like I said, technology is one of them, as well as getting back to saving for my emergency fund is really important. The sort of giving, I'm going to be funding a little bit here and there. So yeah, those are kind of so far my priorities there. And I am just going to clean this off, and then we can put it back in the binder. I do like using this. It is kind of nice once you get that chunk of $100 to be able to distribute it. So $100 can go far, but it also might not go as far as you would hope sometimes. But hey, that is okay. I'm super impressed that I'm saving what I'm saving to begin with. So, and I'll just stick this back in the binder just so I have it to use next time. All right, so I'm just going to set this there. Thank you again for taking time out of your busy day to watch this. I would love to know your thoughts in the comments down below, and I hope that you'll give it a like. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Please join all of us in this budgeting community. It can make a huge difference to your life, trust me. Catch you on the next one. Bye, everybody.